loved it so much. Dad, why are you calling me? I'm talking about my spicy box. Hey Dad, may I assume?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today I have a current favorites, things I've been loving, just things that I need to rave about. I have everything linked down below. You can check out more current favorites and monthly favorites in my playlist below as well. And follow me over on Instagram and TikTok. I've been doing little like current favorites, like rapid fire sneak peeks, so definitely follow me on there if you haven't already. That's everything I have to say. Let's get into it. Okay, I've been wanting to talk about this for months. I've never been able to curl my hair with a clamp curling iron. Like, I've never been able to do it. I've watched tutorials. I had my hairdresser try to teach me. Never been able to do it until I found Beach Waver. Beach Waver is sponsoring today's video. So this is an automatic rotating curling iron that lets you curl your hair like you just left the salon. I remember texting my best friend the first day I got it in the mail when I first used it, and I was just shook. I was like, Allison, you need to try this, because she also doesn't know how to curl her hair with a clamp. I was like, look at it, I did that. I did that. It's so easy, it's so simple and safe. So let me show you real quick how I curl my hair with it. I'm gonna turn it on and just wait a few seconds so it heats up. Okay, then I just do go. It does all the work for me. Loosen up the clamp a little, wait a few seconds. You really don't need to hold it for too long for the curl to actually hold. You're in control the whole time, by the way. When you press go, you can stop it at any time. Perfect, bouncy curl. Look at that. I'm obsessed. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I leave it on for maybe 10 seconds and then I slowly start loosening up the clamp, and then my curl is so tight and perfect and it lasts so long. Okay, so that is one side. Look at the difference. It didn't take me that long. My camera has been recording for about 5 minutes, so, and this would be so much faster if I was in front of a mirror. But let me do the other side. I'm gonna let this sit. I'm not gonna add any extra product. I'm just gonna let it sit without touching them, and then I can work on this side. And I just switch the left to the right. So this is what it looks like when I'm done curling, and then I just brush it or like comb it through with the Beach Waver comb. Needless to say, I'm super impressed. I'm obsessed. I don't think anything I've ever tried is as effective, as good, as efficient as this curling iron. And then to prep my hair, I use another product by Beach Waver, their Luxe Leave-In. My hair right after showering, so you can see a tangled up mess. So I've been using this is a Beach Waver Luxe Leave-In, and it helps to detangle my hair. It's very lightweight. It doesn't weight it down or make me feel like my hair is greasy or anything like that. Like, otherwise I would really struggle to get it detangled. My hair gets tangled up too, girlies. So if you want to check out Beach Waver, you can use my code PHILO20. You get 20% off site-wide. They have amazing products, but I highly recommend you guys check out the rotating curling one and the leave-in. I think they are an incredible combo and you will not regret it. Thank you so much to Beach Waver for sponsoring today's video. I'm literally shook and I will never go back to any other curling iron. I've been using this as like my card holder for a while now. I want to say like almost a year. And as much as I love it, I love a wallet that has a keychain. Like, I need to be able to grab my keys and see everything, you know? Like, I don't want to be searching through my totes. So I decided to get this. How cute. It's the exact same. And as you can see, this one was very well loved because it doesn't even look pink anymore. This was the OG color. So this is the same idea, but it has a keychain and it has a nice zipper, which I think is very convenient. Then I got this one because I couldn't decide if I wanted something like this, just like a card holder, if I wanted more of like a wallet envelope thing. I like that this one is the embossed version and it's matte. I don't really love the glossy version of this particular print. But this one doesn't have like a spot for cards. It just has a little pocket, but in the back it does have a nice zipper. So I haven't decided what I'm gonna do, like which one I'm gonna switch it to. Look at this gorgeousness. Feels like freaking butter. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I love this style of logo. I don't think I own anything that has like this. No, I don't know. I'm gonna butcher what I'm trying to say because I'm thinking of it in Spanish, but it's gorgeous. This is like a more traditional small wallet. It has, you know, slots for everything you would need. So I am all set for wallets now. I have like 20 million, so I need to stop buying wallets. I'm not like a Disney gal, and I don't want people to come for me. Like, I respect Disney. I love a Disney song, a Disney movie, Pixar, 10 out of 10. But like, I didn't grow up going to Disney a ton. My parents aren't like Disney parents, and I definitely did not become a Disney adult. Why am I going on this rant? Oh, because I don't buy like a ton of Disney merch or Mickey Mouse things and things like that. But when I saw this, I borderline screamed. Like, this is the cutest thing you've ever seen. So it comes in like red. I got the pink and I got the black. Simple keychain. But it's just adorable. It was like 20 bucks. I have the other one on my keys, the pink one, and I think I need to give this to my best friend who is actually a Disney adult, because she would love this. But I had to show y'all, it's adorable. Okay, I saw a comment yesterday about my skincare routine, and since this was already in my list to discuss for favorites, I thought I would just go ahead and do a quick rundown of my skincare. Favorite cleanser by far, besides the one that I love from Amazon, has been the Curology cleanser. I stopped using Curology for a while just because I ran out and I started trying new things, and now that this is at Target, it has become like my new staple. To take off my actual makeup, I use any sort of micellar water. Simple has been my favorite. To remove makeup, waterproof mascara, things like that, I really like the Verse cleansing balm. I also have one from Amazon that I really like. It's just a solid oil that just melts away all of your makeup. I even use it like all over my face for like the foundation and stuff. The Curology moisturizer has been my go-to. It's thick, it's nice for hydrating dry skin. If you have like dry, cracked skin like I do, highly recommend. This I've talked about before, I won't talk about it again, but this is what I use as a toner and second step cleanser if I find that maybe I used this earlier and I still feel like my skin isn't 100%, you know, clean. I use this. This is the eye cream I've been using. This is from Amazon. This was sent to me. It's by Derm, and it's the best eye cream I've ever used. I initially tried Naturium through Amazon, and when I posted my Amazon finds and favorites talking about it, y'all went crazy. Like, y'all were like, it's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing. I was like, yes it is. This I purchased pretty recently, so I'll wait to give you guys a thorough review, but I honestly notice a difference after one day. It's the half step flash facial. It's basically an exfoliating mask, at least that's what it feels like. You only leave it on for 5 minutes. I only put it like right here and on my chin for like 3 minutes because I was scared. When I tell you, I saw the blackheads like pop up. Like, I swear to God, it's crazy. Then I got more niacinamide stuff from them. I have their gel moisturizer, and now I have this serum. This is supposed to help with congested pores and even skin tone, and it visually minimizes the look of pores, so that's what I need. And then I have the Polish Choice version of this, but I wanted to give this one a try since I love them so much. This is a BHA liquid exfoliant, and I will let you guys know how that turns out, but highly recommend Naturium if you haven't tried it. It feels like it should be triple the price of what it is with the ingredients and with how effective everything is, but it's Target price points. Someone asked me what I use to self-tan my face, and I've tried the drops. I actually have like a ton of different drops, but they're not my favorite. It's by Saint Tropez, and it's a self-tan purity face mist. Y'all, this is incredible. It leaves the most amazing glow. It's even because you spritz it all over your face. I do it at night, and when I do it, I kind of avoid any sort of skincare just because it's not gonna work out. I think I've had this for 2 years. Should I be using it? Maybe not, but I'll continue to use it. I am so shocked at how luxe and effective Naturium products are. And I found these at none other than Target. So far I've been buying their skincare on Amazon, but when I saw these on sale, I immediately grabbed them. So I have KP, I've had it all my life. It's these little like bumps, or some people call it strawberry skin. But after pregnancy, they spread everywhere. I had them on my thighs. The ones on my arms looked like I had a rash. Like, it was really, really bad. And the only thing that helps is chemical exfoliants for me personally. So I was using this KP scrub, but it was very intense and I have super sensitive skin. So now I have these. This one has glycolic acid, which is great for smoothing things out. It's also great like as a toner for your face. But like I said, I have pretty sensitive skin, especially my face. So I try to stay away from a ton of like acids. This is gentle enough where my skin isn't on fire afterwards, but it's effective enough where I'm noticing a change in texture, which is crazy to me. And then this one has salicylic acid, which is great for acne and kind of like clogged pores and things like that. Just like for acne, for like pimples and things like that. I actually should get one of these for my brother. Don't mind me just blasting everyone on my YouTube channel. But anyway, highly, highly recommend trying these out. They're fragrance free, so because I like to smell good, I also picked up this one. I've had my eye on this brand for so long, and you can clearly see why. They're so aesthetic. And you see the whole display at Target, and it's colorful and beautiful and aesthetic. And I love the fact that their jars or whatever, their bottles are aluminum. I think they're really cool. This is the brand Salt Air. I should have started there. And this is the scent Sandal Bloom. This is like skin rejuvenating serum body wash. It has a ton of oils and things. It smells incredible. If you've ever smelled the Santal Le Labo lotion or hand soap, it smells like that. It smells so good. I love the packaging. It's a little pricey for what it is, but I really enjoy it. So I go in with this first. If I have to exfoliate some sort of tan, I do that before any of this, and then I do this one last so it lingers on my skin, and so far so good. I've become this person, and if you would have told me maybe in December, so what, 5 months ago, that I would have read 32 books by April, I would have laughed at your face. Like, I would have told you like, you are insane. That couldn't be me. I found this footage of me reviewing my New Year's resolutions or 2021, and this is what I said. Okay, the next one is read more. I am really bad at this. Extremely bad. I've never been a reader for fun, and I really want to change that. I've never enjoyed reading in my entire life. I say that with my whole chest because I've never been a reader. I never read The Hunger Games or Twilight or Harry Potter, nothing. When I tell you this Kindle has changed my life, I enjoy it so much. It helps me with my anxiety. It helps me with my overthinking. I get out of my head and I'm in this whole world, and I love it. It's truly, and I say this in the most non-dramatic way possible, one of the best things that ever happened to me. You might be asking, Fila, what's your favorite? Look at these cute Kindle stickers. I got them from Redbubble. I was about to say Etsy, but no. I think I searched like spicy books and book talk and smut. I don't know. Never thought I would be this person. The little pop socket is from Temu. I can link that down below. It was like 50 cents. And then I got a clear case from Amazon. Like I said, I've read 32 books. The goal at the beginning of the year was 1 book a month. LOL. But I'll leave my Goodreads down below as well. But I just have to just like discuss, you know, like I have to. I need to know if any of you are reading the same things I'm reading. I need like a book club, you know, I need to vent. The number one thing I'm obsessed with when it comes to books at the moment is any sort of hockey romance. Obsessed. Like the first one that I read, which like put me in this universe, is called Consider Me by Becca Mack. Stunning book. I initially gave it 3 stars, but the more I read more hockey books, I just had to give it 4 stars because I can't stop thinking about it. It's a series. There's a second book. I've tried to read it like 3 times. Not for me. But then I moved on to the most amazing hockey universe. It's called The Vancouver Agitators by Megan Quinn. I started off with book 3, and I highly suggest you do the same because then I read book 1 and book 2. Nothing compares to Silas, okay? So highly recommend that. This book, it's called The Right Move by Liz Tomford. The Chokehold. Like, I would reread it if I could, okay? It's incredible. I didn't even read book 1. I don't plan on reading it. Ryan Shea is the love of my life, and I can't. That's like my top like sports romance at the moment, but it's not hockey. And then recently I read Icebreaker. Really good as well. I still gave it 5 stars. more of like a 4.5, but it's fine. But I don't technically consider that one a hockey one because they're in college. So I also read Coach recently, gave that 5 stars. I just love a sports romance, which is so not me. Oh, I like these. These are more like traditional romance. The Birthday List and Letters to Molly. What a sweet couple of books. Like, I was bawling. I loved it so much. Dad, why are you calling me? I'm talking about my spicy books. 1 second. Hey Dad, Maesong. I felt like that was a sign to reel it back. But anyway, those are very sweet books. I was crying, I was laughing. I thought they were very emotional. And one of them is like divorce heavy and the other one is death heavy. So I would highly recommend at least getting some sort of summary because I was bawling and I don't have typical trauma associated with those books, but it still affected me so much. So I would just suggest, you know, if you tend to get very invested in books emotionally, I would suggest reading just like not the trigger warnings but just like the overall summary, just to see if it's something you would even want to read. But anyway, I love reading. It's become my favorite thing to do every night after Olivia goes to bed and after I do everything that I need to do, like from chores to just getting my life together. I like get ready for bed and I just read for the rest of the night until I'm tired enough, and it's just my favorite thing. So if you've never been a reader, if you've never read like romance, like smutty books, I highly recommend just at least giving it a try because it's like life-changing. So I'm obsessed. And if you have any book recs, because I'm very new to this, please leave them down below. And I got a comment once, everyone's like, how do you read so fast? Like, how do you find the time? And y'all, I only ever read at night, or like the 2 times I was on a plane after I started reading. For the most part, I'm just like, I think I'm a quick reader. So you don't have to read 32 books to prove that you read. I think that's just like a me thing. I've always been like pretty quick at reading, but just like reading at least like 1 book every so often just feels so good. So highly recommend. I had to like word vomit my love for my Kindle. Anyway guys, that was an interesting video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please check out Beach Waiver if you haven't already, and don't forget to use my code PHILO20 if you're going to shop on their website. It's a site-wide code. I highly recommend, especially if you struggle to do, you know, those like beautiful beachy waves. I could only get them before at the salon and now I can do them at home in like 5 minutes. So highly recommend. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys very soon in my next one.